everybody, welcome to my channel, and today we are doing another CVS haul. Now again, my store was wiped out on a lot of items because I have people who just take everything off the shelf. I'm sorry, but I don't need all of that stuff. I just want what the limit is, and I don't know, but there was a couple items that I wanted to get that my store was completely out of, but I ended up figuring out some other things. So let me show you guys what I got right away. So in my ad, they had these for 99 cents, and then they gave you a 30-cent coupon making this 68 cents. Well, I had a coupon where if you bought, that you could print off coupons.com, and it's not available anymore, but if you bought two, you would have gotten $1 off. So basically, I paid 99 cents off, 99 cents each. I used the $1 off coupon, and then I also used the 30-cent off coupon, so I paid 68 cents for both of these. So these were basically 34 cents a piece. Root beer is my favorite drink of all time, so why not get those for 34 cents? And I wanted to do the Campbell's soup deal, but my store is a test store, so they did not show that it was on sale. And the store manager, or the manager that was working right now, she doesn't like couponers, so I ended up just not asking if they could do that deal for me, but I might go back later in the week and do that deal because for $1, and I was going to get 4 of them, so I was going to get 4 cans of chicken noodle soup for $1.80. I would have used the $1 off coupon that you would have gotten through the CVS Red Box, and then I also had a coupon where if you bought 4, you got $1.20 off. So basically making it $1.80 for 4 cans of Campbell's soup. So I might go do that later on this week. The next deal I wanted to do was the Tresemme, and I was going to buy 4 bottles of the Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. That coupon expired today, Sunday, and when I went there, the shelves were completely empty. Everything was gone, and I'm just like, okay, what do I do? So I ended up getting these Tresemme bottles. These were 2 for $10. The other ones were 2 for $8. And then I had that $5 off coupon, and I was going to use 2 of them. Basically, how much would I was going to pay? I was going to end up paying, if I bought the 2 for $8, I was going to pay $16, take away the $10 off, basically pay $6. I was going to get a $5 back ECB. So it ended up coming out to $1, so 25 cents a bottle. But then I'm just like, well, what do I do? So I ended up getting these. These were 2 for $10, and then I used one $5 off coupon, so basically making these $2.50 a piece. And if you spent $15 or more, you would have gotten back a $5 bet. You would have gotten back $5 of an ECB. So I'm like, what can I do to make up the difference? So you just needed to spend $15. So these were 2 for $6, and I had a coupon where if you bought 2, you got $3 off. And then I also got an additional coupon where if you spent $15 or more, you would have gotten $3 off. So if you think about it, I basically got the swab absolutely for free. And then I paid $5 for the Tresemme, and I ended up getting $5 back. So basically, I got all 4 bottles of shampoo and conditioner for free. So that was a pretty decent deal. And then I wanted to get more candy for Halloween. I pretty much want to get as much candy as I can for Halloween for as little as I can to pass out for the trick-or-treaters. So I was going to do the Snickers deal, the Snickers/Mars deal, but I decided not to. I ended up doing the Kit Kats. So these were 3 for $9, and then you ended up getting a $3 off coupon in the red box that printed off today. So basically making it $6 for 3 of them, so $2 a piece. I had a coupon for $1.25 off of 3, and then I had another coupon that you guys can go to CVS.com, type in coupons for $1 off 2. So I basically got all 3 bags for all 3 of them were $3.75. So basically making these $3.25 a bag. So I got a Reese's Pieces and then 2 Kit Kats. So I plan on getting more of a variety. I'm going to look into the Snickers deal, and if I do go back, I might go get some more of those. The last 3 weeks that I've been to my store has been out of dish soap, but they finally got some. This isn't the greatest deal. It's just I just wanted to get some more soap. These were 99 cents. I had a coupon for 25 cents off, so basically making this 74 cents. So that was a decent deal. Now the next deal I wanted to do was the Physicians Formula, and I would have only done that if I had a coupon. Well, when I looked at my coupons that I got you know, late last night, early this morning, I saw that I had a $3 off Physicians Formula. So this was $7.99, and then I used that $3 off coupon, so basically that made it $4.99, and then I got a $6 back ECB. Now the tag said select, but I saw somebody get this deal, so I'm like, you know what, if it's select, I'm going to try it. If it doesn't, I'll just return it. But it did print off my $6 ECB, so that was pretty much a good money maker. It was a $1 money maker, so that was a pretty decent deal for that. And I wanted to do I was thinking of doing something else, but again, my store was out, so I didn't do that. And then I'm like, you know what, I need some hair dye. I do like to dye my hair, and I'm like, I had a coupon where if you got $2 off if you bought two. It was a red box coupon, and then I also had $1 off if you buy two. That was a manufacturer's coupon that I got in a Sunday's newspaper either the week before this week or whatever. So these were actually on sale for two for $6, so $3 a piece, which is actually a pretty cheap deal, because even if you go to like Walmart and Target, those are like $2.97 or $3 something. So I used that, and then I used that $2 off coupon off of two, and then I used that $2 or $1 off coupon. So basically making these two for $3. So I ended up getting each one for $1.50. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I have used this stuff before, and I think this is actually the color that I get all the time. So why not get hair dye for $1.50 a piece? The next item I had was the CoverGirl ad. They have it in the coupon you guys can print, and I recommend trying to print as many times as you can that coupon, because it is a very excellent coupon, and I don't know how long that coupon's going to go for. So I had a couple of those coupons, but I ended up using 3. Now everybody keeps using the eyebrow pens, whatever, which is fine. You guys can use whatever you want to do, but I ended up getting the CoverGirl eyeshadows. Now these were $5.99 a piece, and then I used that $3 off coupon, so basically making it $3 a piece after that. And then I also had a $3 off 15, so basically paying $2 a piece, and then I ended up getting a $3 off if you spend 15. So yeah, and then but if you spent $15 or more, you guys would have got a $5 ECB. So basically I paid $1 for all 3 of these, 97 cents. So these came out to 32 cents a piece. So I got this color right here, this color, and this color. So I was pretty excited because these are ones I wanted last time, and I ended up getting the eyebrows, which I don't need that many eyebrows. I go through more eyeshadow than I do eyebrow pencils. So that was a pretty good deal for getting those for 32 cents a piece after that. I used $22 of my ECBs, and I also had a coupon where if you spend $60, you get $10 off. Now last time I had that coupon, it didn't work. Like my math just wasn't right, and then somebody said that I had to do it after, or I had to do it it counts for after my coupons were scanned. So I had the cashier actually scan that one first. That was my first coupon I had her scan, and it worked. So if you spent $60, I got $10 off. So my total came up to like $61. It was just right on the money. So I'm like, I'm glad I got all this stuff because it came right on the money. So it was spend $60, get $10 off. I used $22 worth of ECBs for after my total of ECBs. My sold total was 13 cents, and I had to pay $1.26 for taxes. So I ended up paying $1.39 for all these, and I got back $16 back of ECBs. But I will be getting a $5 beauty box in the next couple days, so basically I lost $1 ECB, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. I think I did a pretty good job on that. And then I also got a ton of coupons to use for the following: Physicians Formula, an Almay, a Colgate, Pain Reliever, Zantac, which is a pretty good coupon because I have a couple coupons that I'm going to use for this, so I'll probably be getting some Zantac stuff for free in the next couple weeks. So that was my CVS haul. It said how much did it say? I saved $76.45 with 100% savings. So And somebody I just watched, Bath and Beauty Freak, she actually made a total of how much product she bought in a month, and she did her tax, or figuring out of how much she paid for everything out of pocket and how much money of stuff she got. So I think I'm going to do that. I got to find my receipt from last week, and I'm going to start adding all this stuff up. But that was my easy CVS haul. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out another CVS haul video that I'll be making next week. I'm also going to Walgreens tomorrow, so I'll be doing a Walgreens haul. If you guys have any questions on that, just let me know. I have a little bit of a list. I started a little bit of a list, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to show you guys some deals. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all next week for another CVS haul. See you guys later. Bye-bye.